I want. Hey, it's up, Marvin. I'm ready.
They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
Well, why the hell computer playing for me?
Once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Oh, my bad.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Ha dent for a beast.
Oh, boy, cool.
To throw is Watson. Setting up the screen for Miller. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Yeah.
The throw on second is Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. 23 yards on the play.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. On second down, here's Watson.
Give me that.
His throw here's incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity
3rd and 18, what are you going to do?
momentum,
Let me get his pass.
play right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. 3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Faking the give. Now Watson sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go deep. Back over. Inside the 25. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Texans.
Jay, see how my dude just stood there?
1 yards. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
They need to fix that shit.
Watson.
Make a play.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Miller. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And the next snap coming inside
on
the
the
red
8
zone here.
But you ain't got an end zone yet.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards.
He's at the 8, now you're at the 13. You're going the opposite direction.
5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
3rd and long. It's Watson. Flushed out right. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone.
Better get you 3, boys. That's all I can tell you.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And his kick.
Hey, and yeah, by the way, Marvin went off of them fake field goal.
And that field goal counts an 11-play drive.
It's a lot of offense to
run
to only get 3
pulled it out on
points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Jay, you get your apartment and stuff, man? Yeah.
Now the first carry for Ty
Montgomery.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
I think many people thought Ty Montgomery would automatically go back to being a wide receiver this year, but it appears he's going to stay at running back. I know they drafted Jamal Williams from BYU. Montgomery proving his worth.
And he proved it, proved it last year. 5.4 yards per carry, 4th best in the league.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
They run, Montgomery, and he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
The way this game is going, the way that they possess the ball on the other side of the field, you go 3 and out here.
Oh, I forgot I got Martellus Bennett on here.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football, and they've got it here with a first down. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Go back.
Nelson, the man in motion right. Here's Rodgers to throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete.
Man, I've been the same formation. I ain't left.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him 18 yards.
I don't look because he caught the ball, man.
Pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
He's going to stack the box now. Still going to run it down his throat.
And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you said that, right? Yeah.
That didn't sound good, Jay.
Not a chance at all. Way easier said than
Who you talking about?
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Came out in the intercept. That only served to put more men in the box, and guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right?
I don't know what it is.
Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
Fuck, Aaron Rodgers.
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. J.J. Watt in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Man, he only got 3 points, bro.
And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage almost.
Come here, I know I got something for his ass.
Instead, they'll keep it on second down. So 1:56 to play in this first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout.
Yeah.
Throwing again is Watson.
Got something for his ass.
And down he goes. Kenny Clark forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards.
Oh, yeah, I hear you. Hey, Bo.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? From the gun, here's Watson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 4th down, here's the veteran Shane Leckler to punt it away.
Remember last time you was on, you talking about
deep for Green Bay.
Man, some shit.
Yards on the return that time.
Let Aaron Rodgers open it up on
here. 1st down and 10. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal range?
Protection to the right, there's a wide over there.
For the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time: attack at all times. And
under pressure, and they got to him again. J.J. Watt in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And we say it all the time: have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it,
yeah, it's gonna go to the right because J.J. Watt over there.
Almost discrediting their work.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Oh, fuck you.
Moving the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first. On 1st down, Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Geronimo Allison the target there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
On 4th down, here's Justin Vogel on to punt it away.
You crazy, boy. J.R. Smith, the GOAT, boy.
And go into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the line.
Tell him, Quay, J.R. Smith the best, man.
Overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back. Throw it across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Devon Harris.
Man, my camera at the other angle, man. Did you see that?
Stages in the first half. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter. Why not just run it a time or two and
sorry,
get into
boy.
the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying.
We need 7, man. Come on, y'all.
Almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Draw play. Rodgers to Montgomery. And a short gain down to about the 33. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Man, fuck for the 50-yarder. Hell no.
Field goal.
Man, I barely can make a damn 10-yard field goal.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. It's incomplete.
Really
Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half.
So what, Mark?
You're watching the NFL.
Oh, I'm about to now.
On EA Sports.
Man, I ain't making no damn 50-yarder, dog.
Both teams appear ready for the final.
I ain't making no 50-yarder, man.
Action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably.
Yeah, I'll get my first victory today right here.
Totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach
I know,
once
man.
said.
It hurt me then.
Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Rodgers going to give this one to Montgomery. Bulldozes past him, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
And that's a good sign right there as we start the third quarter, because in the first half, not much space to run the football. And as we go into the half, we often think to ourselves, all right, what's the adjustment? What do they have to do? You know what a lot of the adjustments are? No adjustments. You know the game plan, been working on it all week. Maybe a little tweak here or there, a little bit better blocking, and now you're establishing the running game.
Got 8 in the box, you still ain't stopping. What's in the move, Clowney back to the linebacker?
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And complete on the right side to Bennett. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Ripkowski, the fullback, on the inside give. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 6 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Hello?
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Adams, the man in motion left. Rodgers handing to Montgomery. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And a couple of big boys up front defensively, and in that 4-3, those D tackles so vital.
Extremely vital. I love how you described that because if they control things up front, often it's over the guard. Sometimes they slide and make it over the center. It's really hard to get a play started then because a lot of teams want to start inside out running the football. But against a good 4-3, you may not find any space. And on that play, there was zero space,
Marvin.
no gain.
I just been running the ball the whole time, man.
Pick up, and now it's 1st and goal.
Got the best D-line in the game.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he'll go down.
Hell yeah, that shit horrible.
For the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Houston. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Oh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams from a yard out. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And here comes the Texans now. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think
get that motherfucker.
Run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one. Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right.
Oh, man, I had that motherfucker.
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big-time play there for the Texans. 49 yards. On 1st and 10, Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Griffin. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And now the offense operates in the red zone. From the red zone now, Watson forced out to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory.
Hell, I'm just running. You can't stop it.
Down at the 5. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he's brought down after a good game. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Marvin, did you see that?
Attacks in the NFL often incorporate the guys out of the backfield catching the football. And that's what we just got on that play. As a primary receiver, not always just a check down, not always a safety valve. Sometimes they just get it to him right away because they have the matchup advantage. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Hit that nigga with a nasty juke move.
The slot man in motion right. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. Nowhere to go that time.
I might play with you boys in the tournament Saturday.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game. Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. J.J.
I had a triangle, but I ain't throw it to him. You seen him. Triangle wide open.
Of the afternoon. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. The Packers go for it. Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's
Boy, I got the best quarterback in the league. Boy, you better chill.
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Better start using the timeout, huh?
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This is caught with a catch right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Play right there.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
To throw is Rodgers. Caught by Cobb.
You should have been called timeout, man.
A signal for a timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So the offense lining up 1st and 10. Rodgers hands to Montgomery, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
26. Rodgers looking to throw. He completes it to Jordy Nelson. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
When he foul.
They'll send the tight end Bennett in motion. Now a run with Montgomery. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason.
Yeah, we're doing it for stats, girl.
The NFL, the miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 11. Rodgers to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And they'll get 10 there. That makes them just short for 4th down. First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
Yeah.
Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside
I'm
the 10
old ass
at the
nigga, dog.
11. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And the seemingly endless drive continues.
This touchdown right here, Aaron Rodgers, dog.
Rodgers throwing here. And it's incomplete.
Don't the whole ass niggas doing that win, nigga.
But now
This ain't 17 no more, man.
Well, Charles, the old
You ready, Marvin, man?
cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That certainly applied here, didn't it?
Hey, I ran the ball the whole time. You ain't stopped it, so yeah. Shit, I'm fine.
What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defense.
I got the dub there.
Brought back the images of the
In the 4th quarter, I got the touchdown in the 4th quarter. Marvin, you ready, man? I hate that nigga with a nasty juke move, though. Jerry, you on my broadcast. If you want to go on my YouTube channel, you can see yourself on there, bro. Say what?
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long from Houston.
Yeah. You seen? Miller said there was a trade in place to send him, both him and Paul George to Cleveland. It got called off. Dang. Who mine? Hold on, I'm trying to find that thing right quick. Let me look at my phone real quick. Nah, I ain't got nothing. Just make a dance that goes with this song. Then I'ma be on. Basic going dance to it. It's Bo_Gregory 31. White Range Rover in it. Let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. How you stop the broadcast? Oh, there you go. Okay.